What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and today we're going to take a look for the first time at the F1 British Grand Prix track. Everyone kept talking about, I don't know why, the Aston Martin car launch. In the Aston Martin car launch video, they talked about how they were at Silverstone in England, and I didn't even know what Silverstone is. Obviously, with me being still new to the sport, trying to figure it out bit by bit, I was like, I will do my research, I will do my due diligence, I will figure out A, what is Silverstone, B, where it is, and C, look at the track. Obviously, it has a great history, with it being the main spot for the British Grand Prix. I'm really surprised they don't have others with how much F1 is followed in the country. Especially around like the London area. I guess if Silverstone is around London, it makes sense, but I don't even know where Silverstone is. So we're gonna figure that out. And B, take a look at the circuit guide, because F1 does these, the little circuit guide videos, and I think they're super sick. So let me know you guys' thoughts on this though down in the comments below. Let me know your favorite British Grand Prix, whether it's like a race, a certain moment, a certain win by a certain racer. It's gonna be, if it's gonna be Lewis Hamilton, let me know the year, and let me know the context so we can take a look at it. But yeah, let's get to the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video obviously down in the description below. We're going to take a look at it all the way through the first time, and then I'll ask my questions for you guys the second time, because that's normally how we run these videos. Right? Yeah.
Championship takes us to Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix. The 5.89-kilometre circuit is one of the longest of the season, and there are 18 corners in the current layout, which has an average speed of 227 kilometres an hour, among the faster circuits on the calendar.
Why put the start-finish line on like this weird entrance? So do all the cars like line up right? Oh, they literally line up right there, and then they finish there. I need to see an onboard. I kind of hope they show one.
Almost 65% of the lap is at full throttle. The track is built on an old airfield, so there's little in the way of elevation change.
Okay, that would be
Silverstone
sick.
has some very fast corners, like Copse and Beckett,
yeah, there's
which
a
are taken
lot
at
of
close
speed.
to 300 kilometres an hour. Let's go for a fast lap with last year's pole sitter, Nico Rosberg.
It wasn't Lewis Hamilton, it was Nico Rosberg. Holy hell. Dude, the corners are rough, but when he opens the throttle, it's just gone. The speed, the top speed is absurd actually. The top speed is so absurd. I don't get that. I don't get that. That terrifies me. He's coming around to the finish, isn't he? He's coming close. Dude, that... Oh. Props to you, sir. Nearly 6 kilometers, and he's covering it this quick. Yeah, that's kind of a bad turn, wasn't it? Now that's the finish. Okay. He covered 6 kilometers in 1 minute and 35 seconds, guys. I don't think you guys understand how fast that is. It's nearly 30 seconds every mile, if that. Maybe a little bit over that, because it's like 5.8, I think they said. But I love this track already. It has so much open space to go. Plus, I feel like overtaking here would be incredible. A, because there's a lot of drag that you could get from going behind cars and then doing that overtake on the outside. And B, the corners, while they do look like they absolutely suck, I feel like the cars can just let the throttle go, and some of the corners you can just kind of bounce through and around. like I feel like there's probably a lot of overtakes on corners, but just the straightaways. Plus, I didn't see a lot of elevation. He said there was elevation in this. I'm gonna listen. We're gonna go back through again, and we're gonna stop and start where we see fit, because I think that's the best way for A, me to understand these courses, and B, for you guys to enjoy them with me, because why not? So let's do it.
Round 9 of the World Championship takes us to Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix. The 5.89-kilometre circuit is one of the longest of the season, and there are 18 corners in the current layout, which has an average speed of 227 kilometres an hour, among the faster circuits on the calendar. Almost 65% of the lap is at full throttle. The track is...
What is the speed trap? Is it? Do they call it a speed trap because like you have to slow down before the because it's like over here, isn't it? Yeah, let me go back just a quick second. So
corners in the current
sector 1,
layout,
sector 2, sector
which
3.
Has an average speed of 227 kilometers an hour, among the fastest.
Yeah, okay. What? Oh, it's because there is that tight corner there. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. It was confusing to me for a second because I was like, why is there a speed trap there when there's that much open plain? We probably do need to continue just so I can see the elevation map, but still. 227 kilometers an hour average on a race in F1 seems absolutely incredible. Sitting in the stands right here probably would be absolutely incredible because you're going to see a crash at some point. Someone is going to lose control. And this corner right before the end of the race, I feel like would be such a nasty finish. If someone takes one little bad bump and someone decides to go around them, I can see the stories. I love that. So essentially, sectors 1 and sectors 2 are a bit more difficult. There, obviously, while you can put the throttle on, especially there's a lot more turns, a lot more corners, a lot more driving to do. And sector 3 is just a speed shit show. You got one corner there, which you could get caught if you're going too fast here, and then you've got this bend, which if you're going too fast here, you can get caught on the... Guys, I love sort of how much I've even learned about the sport from you, by the way. I just wanted to throw that in there to add that because like my mouth is salivating at this track, and that onboard was amazing. And I wouldn't have even cared. Like 3 months ago, I would have been like, oh, okay, cool car, go fast, turn left. Now it's just like every little turn, every little gear change, every little bit of drag that you could get probably coming out of this bend, taking this corner well, is unbelievable. Probably, I need to see I need to see a British Grand Prix race. I need to see one. I need to see one.
Almost 65% of the lap.
Because I feel like it would be absolutely crazy.
The track is built on an old
elevation map. This is kind of exactly what I wanted to see. Because I did not realize there was this much elevation going into sector 1. And I feel like it doesn't. This is probably where the elevation change. That's where it all comes down. So when you're going absolutely balls to the wall here and here, like you're going up, you finally got uphill, so now you can let the car free. Gotta take that turn correctly, then you gotta go, and then you could just go balls to the wall down, but you gotta be close because the little tight bend with the corners, and then another just straight bananas go. And then if you take that corner well, you get another elevation change. It's amazing. It's amazing.
So
we're gonna focus on the onboard now.
Elevation change. Silverstone has some very fast corners, like Copse and Beckett's, which are taken at close to 300 kilometers an hour. Let's go for a fast lap with last year's pole sitter, Nico Rosberg.
Okay, so this is him coming into the straight and begin. Dude, you're taking the corners at 250 kilometers an hour. Like, that's nutty. Dropping all the way down to 90. Sticking around 90 to go around this bend, and now, bam. You don't really see the elevation change, though. That's the thing. 320 kilometers an hour. Peaking. Right before that corner. And it's still just gone. He's waiting to hit it. Now go again. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like the tight corners where you're going 120 kilometers an hour, it just gives way to the 300 kilometers an hour that you can hit on any of the other sections. I love every bit of that. Jesus Christ, that, like, taking that corner at 250. That's some crazy stuff, guys. That's some nutty stuff. And then just letting it all go. Like this is got 330. He got near 330 there. So then have to dive down a bit. And open it up, and then there should be another corner here. Yes, 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 yes. I remember the map. And then bam, and then bam, and then over. God, this makes me want to play the F1 game so bad, because now all I want to do is drive. Like, all I want to do is race. Cause now, like, it's when you get the muscle memory and the race memory from, like, remembering the course and the circuit and continue. Guys, we gotta start streaming soon. I got it. Would you guys even be interested in that? Would you guys be interested in seeing me stream F1? I'd A, be losing my mind because I crash into everything, and B, I'd be having an absolute blast. But obviously, this is not about that. This is about the F1 circuit guide for Silverstone. I love Silverstone already. Please let me know your favorite race on it down in the comments below. And let me know, yeah. Let me know what else you guys want to see. I had an absolute blast. The coffee is flowing, as you can tell. The energy is vibrant. I'm no longer sick. We're thriving. It's Super Bowl Sunday too, so that kind of helps. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And peace.